Hey everyone, and welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 best maps for Minecraft 1.16.5. We've got everything from adventure maps to parkour maps to, survival maps. We've got it all on this list, and I think there's some of the best maps we've ever featured on this channel on this list, just saying. So it's really, really cool. I know you're going to love these maps, but first and foremost, we do have a message from our sponsor, which is Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to get your very own Minecraft server up and running, where you can play with these maps on your Minecraft server with your friends. Most of them are pretty multiplayer compatible, meaning you can play them with multiple players and your friends and all that can play on the same world together and enjoy these maps. However, to do that, you're going to need a server, and that's where Apex comes in. We actually love and trust Apex so much, we have our own server, play.breakdowncraft.com on them. So if you want to check out Apex, do it at the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex, to get your server up and running. So nevertheless, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Now, the first map on our list is called Poison, and I do want to say that it is a horror map, and what that means is that it is, scary, right? It is a scary map, and it's still Minecraft, sure, so yeah, but there's some gore in there, there's some gruesomeness in there, so if that's not something you're looking for, I would go ahead and skip this. The rest of these are very much so PG, and Poison is a little bit more on the edge, is what we would normally feature on the channel, but it's just so well done. It's similar to a Five Nights at Freddy's with a bit more gruesomeness in there, and I really, really enjoy it. I think this is a map that so many people will get tons of enjoyment out of, and it's very well thought out and very in-depth. I mean, tons and tons and tons of gameplay is featured here. Most importantly, though, above all of that stuff, there's great builds and all that, but the big thing is the story. It actually has a very, very good story. I played this map longer than I would like to admit, honestly, to really get to test it, to really see what it was like, to make sure it didn't go too far, and from what I could see, it didn't. Who knows what? I didn't beat the entire map. I probably played, I would say, about 60 to 70% of it, and it is a very, very fun, and it kept me playing. It kept me wanting to keep playing more and more, longer and longer and longer, and I honestly didn't want to stop playing, which is awesome. It's something I like to see out of these maps, and Poison does it very, very well. Like I said, though, it is a bit more gory. There is a bit of, gruesomeness in there, so beware of that, but it will keep you on the edge of your seat. You'll be watching and waiting for that next scare, that next jump scare, all of that stuff. It's really, really well thought out, and it takes advantage of a lot of Minecraft mechanics that a lot of other maps don't. So overall, Poison is a great story, adventure-based map, and like I said, it will keep you on the edge of your seat the entire time. After Poison, let's go ahead and move on to number 2 on our list, and that is SKYBLOCK Ultimate. This is by far the best SKYBLOCK map for 1.16.5. It starts you out on a normal SKYBLOCK style island, pretty much like every other SKYBLOCK does. Now, there's one difference. If you look around, you'll see that there's a bunch of other islands around you, and there's a zombie on your island that you can basically kind of kill. It plays into it later into the gameplay, but you can kind of kill this zombie and get some stuff while without having to wait to spawn mobs and all that. So that's pretty cool. But nevertheless, this walks you through everything with quests and advancements that unlock new things, right? So you complete an advancement, you get a reward, you complete a quest, you get a reward, and then so on and so forth, and then eventually you unlock these new islands that are around you, and you can start to access them, and that's a huge thing. It's something that I really like to see. These islands continue to grow, and you continue to unlock more. Overall, there are 20 islands on this map that you can check out and enjoy, and just, like I said, have a ton of fun playing with. I think it's an amazing, amazing execution of SKYBLOCK, and honestly, it is the best single-player vanilla SKYBLOCK I have ever seen. I mean, it has things like loot boxes, custom generators, better mobs that have random drops, and all sorts of other stuff that you would not expect to see in vanilla Minecraft, but this has it, and that's, like I said, it's absolutely incredible. There are even boss stages where you have to kill a very powerful mob to progress to the next island. It is truly incredible, and like I said, for a vanilla custom map in Minecraft, you won't find anything better. It's so well executed. I am impressed. So props to the creator of this map, because it is the best SKYBLOCK I've ever seen for Minecraft single player. Moving on from SKYBLOCK Ultimate, we do have Confusing Cubes too. Being there are so many different puzzle custom maps out there, I really wanted to make sure we found a great puzzle custom map that was above and beyond and looked like it had a ton of hours put into it and would take a while to get through. A lot of these puzzle maps say they take, 4 hours or something like that. I couldn't even get through the first stage on this one legitimately. Now, I went into Spectator and was able to go through and showcase the map for you all for this video, but if I had to play through this legitimately, it would have taken me forever. Overall, Confusing Cubes 2 has 15 different puzzles, and they're all in cubes, thus the name Confusing Cubes, that you have to solve. And every solution is a bit different. It's not as easy as find the button, even though some are find the button, by the way. And one cool thing is there's NPCs to kind of help you out. For example, you might need to deliver something to an NPC in order to unlock something else. That's something that I think is really, really cool and not something you normally see in a lot of these custom maps. They unlock certain things by doing certain other things. You don't see that. It's very unique to this map and something I really like. The creator of this map says it took them 2 years to create this, which I can believe for the level of detail, and that it takes over 3 hours for most people to complete it. I can believe that as well, right? I sat with the first map for 30 minutes and I still couldn't figure out how to do it. And I was like, all right, we're just going to go into spectator and go through this. And it really sped things up. So yeah, it is truly incredible. It's also got a level selector, which allows you, once you unlock a level, to easily get back to it and replay it if you want, which I like to see as well. So way to go there on that. Really, really fun, really, really awesome way to do a custom map with puzzles. Now, number 4 on our list is a survival map, and it is the most unique survival map I have ever seen in Minecraft. And what it actually does is take Terraria and add it to Minecraft, making you play Terraria first person, basically. It's really, really cool, and I would love to see someone like go in and complete all the achievements in Minecraft in this level. Even the Nether and End, by the way, are set up like this. So every single area is set up like Terraria. So nevertheless, what am I talking about? Well, you spawn in a 2 wide section, and that's it. That's your entire world. You have 2 blocks in front of you, and it goes on forever, and it goes on behind you forever, and that's that. It has all of that. It's truly incredible, and you can just keep playing and playing. Like I said, Nether End, all of that is also this Terraria sort of setup where you've only got 2 blocks and you have to build everything in that. It can make mining very interesting. It can make building very interesting. How do you build a house when you've only got 2 blocks of width to play with? I don't know. I don't know how you do it, but it's really, really cool, and I would love to see someone do it. One thing I also want to mention is every time you generate this world, it's completely random. So you don't know what 2 block sort of section you're going to be in. One time you might spawn in a snow biome. It might be a desert biome the next time. It might be a plains biome the next time. It doesn't matter. There's all sorts of stuff, and every biome is in the game. You'll see in my B-roll footage, I actually go out in spectator mode and show you this map like it's Terraria. And it's scary how much it actually looks like Terraria. And after you finish building and things like that, I would recommend turning on cheats and going and checking out your world when you're done with it, because it looks truly amazing from that 2D view. And it's kind of hard to envision it when you're in that, single D view, if you will, when it's just first person view, I should say. But when you come out and look at everything from the side, it looks truly incredible. I don't know how the map creator did this, but props to them, because it is one of the coolest implementations I've ever seen in Minecraft of world generation and really taking the game Terraria, which a lot of people say was taken from Minecraft, and giving it its own thing in Minecraft and playing it first person and being able to mine and gather resources. I mean, everything you can do in Minecraft, you can pretty much do in this world. You just have to do it in a 2 block wide area. Last but definitely not least on our list is a parkour map, and specifically we're talking about Planet Parkour 2. Now, this is the second version of the Planet Parkour map, but because it's the second version, it's bigger, it's better, it's beyond parkour. Truthfully, I couldn't check this map out as much as I wanted to, but I did look up some other videos online of people who are much better at parkour than me, and it is incredible. They have a very good anti-game mode switching setup here that I couldn't figure out. I know a decent amount about Minecraft, but I could not figure out how they're making you go into adventure mode even when you switch out of it. Never seen that before, but if the creator is watching this, I would love to be able to not have that because I know you don't want people to cheat, but whenever I'm making a video, it's hard for me to do that because I'm horrible at parkour. Anyway, nevertheless, that is one thing I would like to see, but this map is truly beautiful. It is massively huge, and overall it has 40 different stages that you have to complete in order to get through it. That's insane. That's more parkour stages than I've ever successfully completed in my life. So awesome stuff there. If you are into parkour, this is going to be a great map for you. Not only does it have just great stages overall, but there's also elytra parkour, which I did at the beginning and failed out a lot. There's time jumps, piston jumps, all sorts of other cool stuff that is in this map that you love to see and love to make hardcore just a bit more difficult than you would expect. But that's what I like to see as well. I like the things to be more difficult than you would expect when you just see a planet that you're jumping around. They also take and make every sort of parkour area its own different biome. And the story behind this is that the Hubble telescope has found another basically habitable planet in space, and that you are going to that planet and now going to parkour around it and explore it and all that stuff. So really, really cool. I've heard there's a few Easter eggs as well, like different cool things that you can find. Not find per se, but different cool Easter eggs that they've hidden around. So cool stuff there. Awesome map. Definitely check it out in the description down below. All of these maps are linked in the description down below. They are the first link. They're all on that list. The top 5 in this video are the top 5 of our list in the description down below. There's also 10 more custom maps linked in the description down below. If you go down there and check that out, that list is 15. However, that means there are more in the description down below as well. 10 more to be specific that you can check out if these maps aren't what you're looking for. But overall, this is our list of the best maps for Minecraft 1.16.5. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content every single day of the week. It really does help us out, and it means a ton to me. But nevertheless, my name is Nick. This has been The Breakdown, and I'm out. Peace.